save as we get set for quarter number 3. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. The Jets offense ready to get going again. They'll have it first in this third quarter. The deficit is double digits, so work to do as they begin this drive with 1st and 10. And he's going to be bottled up quickly after a gain of about 1. Chris Jenkins there on the tackle.
Brings up 2nd and 9. At the 20.
Second down, it's Fields. He connects, it's in the hands of Reynolds. And he's out of bounds. It's a gain of 4, but now it's 3rd down.
Here we go, sir.
Fields. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. Demetrius Knight. He has been a one-man wrecking crew in this one. 4th sack of the game.
Mike, this isn't real complicated. You're just not going to win a lot of NFL games when you continue to give up sacks at the rate that they are. I mean, this is just a complete disaster for this offensive line, and if they don't get it fixed, this game could be a runaway.
On comes the punt team now for the Jets, as he's on for the 5th time this afternoon. On the return is Jones. But he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return. Jamar Chase headed back out there along with the rest of his Bengal teammates. And you see the numbers for him into this third quarter. They just pop off the screen. He has been open and electric throughout. Now Brown. And he'll wind his way to about the 38-yard line. Derek Nottie there to bring him down. Second down, they need 7.
Here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Passing right side, and Chase has it. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
Here we go. Hey, kids.
Burrow from out of the gun here on 3rd down. Open man, left side, he's got it. And he will have the 1st down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
For the Cincinnati Bengals.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. Really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
That's the way you want to run it on 1st down. A gain of 7 from the 44-yard line. Here's 2nd and 3.
Stop. 180. Stop.
Here's Brown. And he'll take this one forward for about 3, and that's a 1st down.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
Here we go. Here we go. 180. Stop.
On 1st down, Burrow. And that's going to wind up incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
Got to get it to the 30.
No gain on the
Here
play.
comes
Here we go.
3rd down.
Down and 9.
Stop. 180. 180. Stop.
To throw is Burrow. The middle of the field, that's taken in by Chase. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. That is going to set up an interesting 4th down decision.
Less than a yard.
The key to good route running, Mike, is deceiving the man covering you into thinking you're doing one thing and then you change it and do the other. And in this case, had the
Zach Taylor not liking that last call all that much, and out comes the challenge flag. What they're looking at here is the spot of the football. Always tricky to get this exactly right, but it only takes a few inches to make a big impact. So slow this down, find a landmark on the field, and determine where the spot should be.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field stands.
So the challenge is not successful, and that will cost them the first of their 3 timeouts for the half.
Ready? Stop!
They'll try to run, and he's going to have the Bengals first down. They managed to convert. That'll keep the drive alive.
This play should always end up converting a 4th down, especially at this distance. But you can't tell me there weren't some nerves on that sideline as they sent that play in to snap it. But fortunately, nothing to worry about. The offense gets it done.
And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down.
And he just continues to chew off more and more yardage with every single carry. And you can see here with the numbers, Mike, for as strong as he was in the first half, it almost looks like he's gotten even stronger now here in the second.
Here we go.
Second down, Burrow. This is caught at 2. And he's into the end zone yet again. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Cincinnati. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon. And that is the hat trick. What a game. His 3rd touchdown reception of this one.
And nothing they've done to slow him down has worked, Mike. This defense, they're throwing multiple guys at him. They're playing man, they're playing zone. It doesn't matter. This guy is having his way, and he's having a day.
McPherson, good on the extra point. And the Bengals will extend his 3rd quarter lead. TD on is McPherson to kick this one away. Gibson now on the return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Jets offense get those helmets back on, ready to head out on their next possession. They are in need of points in a big way as they set out on 1st and 10. They give to Hall. Modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now. And partially, it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage of the game.
And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Here we go.
They go play action with Fields. Right back to Wilson. He's got it again. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line.
A gain of 14. 1st down, Jets.
Shotgun snap. And a give to Hall. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
The size, the speed, and the strength of this defensive tackle was on full display, Michael. He defeats the block, strikes the ball carrier at the line of scrimmage. He's able to bring him down, keep it to no gain.
And he'll get about 3 here on 2nd down before he's out of bounds. Here comes 3rd and 6. Working out of the gun, it's Fields. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. That was incomplete. Covering outstanding there. Able to jar the ball free in a big spot. And now it is 4th down.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
And that one's not returnable, out of bounds right at the 20-yard line. Out comes Joe Burrow and the Bengals offense to take over once more. And he's had it going in the first half. really had his way with the secondary. They have been powerless to stop him. Now, they're trying to keep it going.
Here we go.
They'll run here with Brown. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick first down.
First down.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a third down the road,
Here we go.
they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap, not this one. They stop him for no gain.
Traditionally in 1st and 10, Mike, a defense is not playing for draw. So I think in this case, it was their quick reaction to the ball and able to get someone to meet the runner and stop him behind the line of scrimmage.
Forced out wide. Escaping the danger, throwing and completed. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Burrow and his favorite target, Chase, for the Cincinnati first down.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Gun. Stop. 180. Stop.
They give up the middle to Moss. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down.
Taken down at the 33-yard line. A 9-yard pickup.
Here we go.
It's second and inches.
180. Stop.
On the ground, it's Brown. And that'll give him the first down. Tackle made after the pickup of 3.
3 yards.
It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on second down, knowing they had 3rd and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the first down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
To the left side, caught by Chase. And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line. That is a gain of 20. What a chance now. First and goal coming up.
Well, so far here today, putting points on the board certainly hasn't been a problem, and plays like that are why. Think about it, Mike. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you and not force something that's not there, and that mid-range pass results in a fresh set of downs.
A run on first and goal. Some room to run as he takes it down to the 2-yard line.
He's done a really nice job making the most of his touches. They've made it a priority. Let's use this ground game to try to wear down the defense, and right now it's one of the main reasons why they have the lead.
180.
So we'll take it